friends, it's Mrs. McCoy back for another week of library lessons at home. I hope you all are doing well. I miss you so much. I wish we could be together in person, but for now, I'm really glad that we get to make these videos and have our library lessons from home. So I hope you and your families are all happy and healthy, and I'm really excited to share our story for this week. It is called The Bear and the Piano. And this is written and illustrated by David Litchfield. The Bear and the Piano. The end papers are beautiful. Look at those trees. And our title page, The Bear and the Piano. Let's come a little closer. There we go. One day in the forest, a young bear cub found something he'd never seen before. What could this strange thing be, he thought. Shyly, he touched it with his stubby paws. Plonk! The strange thing made an awful sound. So the bear left. But the next day he came back. And the day after that, too. And for days and weeks and months and years, until eventually the sounds that came from the strange thing were beautiful, and the bear had grown big and strong and grizzly. When the bear played, he felt so happy. The sounds took him away from the forest, and he dreamed of strange and wonderful lands. It wasn't long before the other bears in the forest were drawn to the clearing. Every night, a crowd gathered to listen to the magical melodies coming from the bear and the strange thing. Then, one night, a girl and her father came across the clearing. They told the bear that the strange thing was a piano, and the sounds it made were music. Come to the city with us, they said. There is lots of music there. You can play grand pianos in front of hundreds of people and hear sounds so beautiful they will make your fur stand on end. The bear knew that if he left the forest, the other bears would be very sad. But he longed to explore the world beyond the woods, to hear more wonderful music, and to play bigger and better than before. And before long, the bear's name was up in big, bright lights in the big, bright city. Here's the theater, and it says, The Bear and the Piano. And then here's a little newspaper. It says, You won't believe your ears or your eyes. That would be pretty surprising if there was a grizzly bear that could play the piano and was giving concerts, right? Pretty unbelievable. He played sold-out concerts in giant theaters. Every night he performed with such passion and such grace to wild applause and standing ovations and huge admiration. Do you think he's happy? Seems like a success, right? Let's see. The bear recorded albums that went platinum. He was interviewed for magazines. He won awards. He met new people every day and created headlines everywhere he went. The Bear and the Piano. Piano playing bear is a real smash. Pause for thought. Bear's world tour sells out. The city was everything he had hoped it would be. But deep down, something tugged at the bear's heart. He had fame and awards and all the music in the world, but he missed the forest. kind of a loud airplane going by. We'll let it go past. It does not sound like piano music. It sounds like a super loud airplane. I don't know if you can hear it as much as I can, but I'm going to wait for a second for it to fly away, so in case it's bothering you guys. He had fame and awards and all the music in the world, but he missed the forest. He missed his old friends. He missed his home. So the bear decided to go back. He speedily crossed the river and excitedly pounded into the forest. He couldn't wait to tell his friends about his time in the city. How do you think his friends are going to react to him coming back? Any ideas? But when the bear reached the familiar clearing, it was empty. No piano, no bears, no anything. The bear started to worry that his friends had forgotten him or that they were angry he had left them behind. Then a friend stepped into the clearing. "Hello!" cried the bear. "I'm back! I've missed you so much!" Without saying a word, the gray bear ran back into the trees. "Wait!" called the bear. "I'm sorry I left. Please stop!" But his friend just kept running. The bear stumbled after him, moving deeper and deeper into the forest, until he saw something that made his fur stand on end. For the bear had not been forgotten. His friends weren't angry, but proud. The bear realized that no matter where he went or what he did, they would always be there, watching from afar. They had even kept the piano safe in the shade, ready for his return. If you can see all around the piano, they hung up newspapers and pictures and CDs, all things they collected of the bear. So after the bear had told his friends about his life in the city and the many concerts he had played, he sat down to play once more. This time for the most important audience of all. The end. I like that story. That was The Bear and the Piano. Even though he went away from home and became famous and beloved by all the people in the city, his friends in the forest, they never forgot about him. They kept following his career, seeing all the wonderful things that happened. And when he came home, they weren't angry. They were happy that he was back and proud of him. It's kind of like our families and friends. We may go do amazing things out in the world, but our family and friends are always there for us when we come back home. So that was The Bear and the Piano. I hope you enjoyed it. In the description of this video and on Google Classroom, I'm going to link some directions for an art project because I really, really love the way that the illustrator, David Litchfield, I really love the way that they painted these trees in the forest. And I found a directions for an art project that lets you paint trees that look really similar to this. So if you are in the mood for an art project that matches the book, go ahead and follow the link in the description, and it'll give you step-by-step directions how to do it. So that is the end of our library lesson for this week. Stay safe and healthy, keep reading, keep growing your brains, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.